Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to this week's question and answer video. In this video, we're gonna go over the questions that you guys asked since past week on my YouTube channel in comment section, and I'm gonna answer all of the questions in this video as good as I can. Alright, so before we do that, I'm gonna show you something really cool actually. Let me close this. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I posted this video about Bitcoin. This was my first video on Bitcoin, and I was talking about it, a little bit, and I said that I'm going to invest in it a little bit. And let's mute this. If you remember, back then, take a look. This was on November 15th, right? And this was the Bitcoin price was about 7,200. Now take a look. This right now it's November, actually December 7th, I believe today is December 7th, and if you take a look at the Bitcoin, it's 17,000. Now the price has gone up like crazy, but this is not the point of the whole thing that I'm trying to. The point I'm trying to make is that see, the thing is the price is going up and down right now. It's like crazy going up and down, and it fluctuates. It just feels like a bubble. What's happened is that if you guys want to invest in Bitcoin, if you wait a couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 days, this price is going to drop down to probably 14,000 and something like that. So when that happens, that's the best time to get in. So that's just the point I'm trying to make, is that if you're trying to get in Bitcoin, just wait for this price to goes down, because this is a little bit of bubble. It's going to drop down probably to the normal price, which is 14,000, that range. So wait for it. When it goes down, it's the best time to enter, get into the Bitcoin. So that's that. So let's go back to, let's close this. Let's go back to the comments. All right, so let's go back to that. So let's go over these comments one by one. The first comment I'm gonna go, I think this is where we left off last week. I'm an affiliate of ClickBank. How did you so this is a lot of questions. Okay, so obviously the thing is, I have a bunch of videos about this. If you want to get started in ClickBank, the best way to do this is to actually start with smaller niches. This because they're easier to promote. Okay, so that's where you want to start. Do you build your email list before you sell an affiliate product in ClickBank? No, you build your email list at the same time you're promoting the product. Usually that's how it works. But when you build that list, you can use that same list to sell other products related to that niche. So yeah. Can you write about an article from this list on your Facebook page? I don't know what you want. So this was a good question. So this person is asking, how do you write about something that you don't know? Like, let's say you want to write about weight loss, and you don't know anything about it. How do you do this? The answer is you outsource it to someone who knows how to write about it. So you can do it on Fiverr, you can do it on Upwork. So yeah, a lot of places that you can just pay people to write articles for you. Does Bing accept opt-in squeeze pages? Of course they do accept it, but the safe way to do this is to have your opt-in page on a domain. So like if you go through those opt-in pages that lead pages give you, they have this weird long URL. So you don't want to have your opt-in page. You don't want to advertise that URL on Bing. You want to advertise on a domain, an actual domain. So that's the safer way to do this. So let's see what we can find here. Generate traffic. Again, I have a lot of videos about traffic. The best way to get started is paid traffic. I do not recommend that. There's an answer to that too. I don't recommend free traffic if you're starting up. I mean, you can try it, but you're gonna waste a lot of time. So it's a business, so you gotta invest some money to get traffic. Okay. Organic approach. If you want to do that, again, this is something I don't recommend, but if you want to go that way, the organic approach could be blogging. I have a program about it's called Niche Blogging Success, which explains this whole organic approach and how to create blogs that takes you a couple of hours to build, and then these blogs are gonna make you commissions. Obviously this is something that takes time. It's not gonna happen instantly because it's organic. So it's one of those things that you do and you forget about it. So let's see what else we can find. Next, you share about how to promote the videos to targeted. Well, obviously, I mean the promoting videos, especially like Facebook and YouTube, you can just target your audience. I mean, it's really simple. You got to kind of work on those to learn more about them, because each time you do an ad, the situation is a little bit different each time you do an ad. So yeah, I mean, it's really straightforward in there. I'm a solo ad guy. I mean, again, YouTube, starting out with YouTube is the best place to get started. Paid traffic on YouTube, like doing ads on YouTube, is super powerful. I have cases that I'm doing $10, $15 a day, $10, $15, spending $10, $15 a day, I'm making $100, $150 profit. So it's insane. If you do it right, you know, it's one of those things that is going to make you a lot of money. Let's see what else we can find. I'm not able to make and click. And this is something, guys, a lot of people are asking this question, and some people cannot create ClickBank accounts. I think there's an issue like with India. If you're from India, there might be an issue with ClickBank. They might not accept India users. I'm not sure why, but there might be something like that. So if you have that issue, you can just use alternatives. You know, there are a lot of different affiliate networks like JVZoo, Warrior Forum, Warrior Plus. What else? Oh God, I'm having a brain freeze. What was it? The Max Bounty, and there is another one. ClickSure is another good affiliate program. So again, you don't have to do ClickBank. You can just use any of the other affiliate network. So there's a bunch of comments. Not important, not important. Let's see. So the Home Business Bootcamp is a new program. It's kind of an internal program, so we don't offer it to everyone. But if you can find the link on some of my videos, you can definitely get access to it. This is a more of an advanced program. You know, like it's much more advanced, and it costs a little bit more. And right now we're having an offer actually. Let me actually show you. Right now we're having an offer for it. We're giving like 70% off. But it's gonna go back to the normal price, which is $1,000 soon. But anyways, this is one of those programs that is much more advanced and much more detailed. Let me show you. There you go. So that's the page. I'm gonna leave a link in the description in case you want to check it out for yourself. But it's pretty interesting. This is like much more advanced than CB Masters Academy, and it's pretty interesting. So in there, actually, I do coaching too. So that's one of the upsides of it. Like one-on-one coaching, that's what I mean. So well, that was not a good comment. Why you don't teach whiteboard? I do actually do practically, like I do, like, you know, on-screen teaching inside my courses, because whiteboard is more of a, you know, because on YouTube what I do is I try to more explain things instead of getting into details. Because if I want to explain something in detail, like if I want to teach affiliate marketing in detail, I gotta spend hours of hours. You know, it's not gonna be a 10-15 minute video. It's gonna be a 2 hour, 3 hours video, and obviously we don't want to do that on YouTube. So yeah, same question. You know, if you cannot make your ClickBank account, that's a problem with the place you're located. Thank you, by the way, for awesome comments. How long does it take on average to convert? This is a question on solo ads. You know, how long does it take? It depends on your funnel. But usually I do like instant, either it's instant or 2-3 days after. If it's, you know, after more than 2-3 days, it's not gonna convert. But that's why I said that when in my email marketing videos on YouTube, and also inside courses, inside every course that I have, it's important to, you know, I've always mentioned that it's important to your first emails, or your first, second, and third emails, those first 3 to 5 emails that you send are absolutely important, and they have to be perfect, they have to be really good. So yeah, that's when you that's where you convert most of your traffic, sold out traffic or any other type of traffic really, to sales. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Not many questions today, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. By the way, again, I answer your questions every Friday, so if you have any questions about affiliate marketing, if you have any questions about online business or anything like that, just leave a comment, let me know, and I'll answer your questions in the next week's video. And by the way, I'm going to leave a link in the description to Home Business Bootcamp and CB Masters Academy workshop, so check them out both, and because you're going to learn a lot of great stuff in there. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, so check them out in case if you're starting your affiliate marketing business, and if you want to make money online and you don't know how to do it, where to start, and all of that stuff. We teach all that inside these programs, because the thing is, when it comes to affiliate marketing, there's not just one strategy. There are hundreds of different strategies to promote a product as an affiliate and make money online. So you need to know which strategy you need to use for every single different product you promote. So this is one of the things that we teach inside Home Business Bootcamp and CB Masters Academy, and also this is one of the things, and we also teach a lot of different strategies that you can use for your campaigns. Alright, so then another cool thing is I actually do them in front of you. So it's not just me telling you what to do, I'm doing it right in front of you. I'm building campaigns right in front of you, so you see everything in action. That's one of the things that no one else is doing out there. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.